Gabby Thomas says her Jamaican roots is why she runs so fast. And Noah Lyles breaks Usain Bolt's record with a world-leading run in the men's 200 meters at the London Diamond League. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we can continue to go. When you do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. To drop a video at least once a day here in Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit the like button. And finally, leave your thoughts after this sports analysis where we take a look at and we break down the races. So, ready? Yep, good to go. It was at the Racers Grand Prix at the National Stadium. After running a blistering 200 meters, we were able to see the fastest man all time and alive, Usain Bolt, greet the USA's fastest alive, Noah Lyles, who is the defending 200 meter world champion from 2022. This meet was a momentous occasion for us as the fans to see and enjoy and to see the camaraderie between these two remarkable gentlemen. Now, with his run and win at the London Diamond League, Noah Lyles broke Usain Bolt's standing record. No, people, not his 100 meter world record, not his 200 meter world record, because, you know, sometimes, I don't know, I would have said that clearly, okay? He broke Usain Bolt's record for the most sub-20 runs in a 200 meters. Bolt stands at 34, but after his world-leading run at the London Diamond League, well, Noah Lyles now has 35 sub-20-second runs in the 200 meters, which means he now has the record in that respect. In a much publicized and highly anticipated matchup between Noah Lyles and the UK's fastest man in the 100 and 200 meters, Zarnell Hughes, who trains, by the way, out of Jamaica with the MVP Track Club, and the young rising African sensation out of Botswana, Lyles Tibogo, well, we were in for a treat in the men's 200 meters. Running with a plus 1.6 wind behind him, Noah Lyles of the US ran a time of 19.47 seconds and meet record for the London Diamond League as well as a world-leading time. Lyles Tibogo of Botswana, the miraculous young talent, ran 19.50, a African record as well as a new personal best, and pressed, I have to tell you, pressed Noah Lyles to the very line. He was not far behind the world's top 200 meter runner, active top 200 meter runner. The new world lead in the men's 100 meters, Zarnell Hughes, who is more Jamaican than he is anything else. No, he's not originally Jamaican, okay, people, but he represents for Great Britain. He came third in 19.73, a new national record for Great Britain, as well as a new personal best.
Set.
Well, he has got a good start, and Hughes is the target, the taller man. Into his running now, these three left of picture. Tibogo in the orange leading the way. Hughes, now comes Lyles, pouring it on. Hughes and Lyles well clear. Tibogo with work to do, but it's Lyles who's stretching away. The world champion wins it once again. 1946, the winning time.
Boy, people, Tibogo is a remarkable find and a remarkable talent. 19.50 is scary fast, and I'm telling you, he pressed Noah Lyles to the line. Before the matchup, people thought the matchup would have been really between Zarnell Hughes and Noah Lyles, but it was not to be. It was the youngster from Africa, from Botswana, who pressed him. I mean, literally, if there was maybe a meter more of real estate, well, I'm not quite sure what the outcome would have been.
Yeah, USA's, I felt like I was fighting for my life in that 100. But with this one, it's, you know, giving a one and done and, you know, giving it all I got and having the fast competition. You know, I've never had anybody come that close to me in a race in a very long time. And, you know, at first I was a little upset, and then I saw the time and I was like, oh, okay, I'll allow it. You know, we're running that fast. You can be as close as you want as long as I win. Today, I think I was just firing off warning shots, remind everybody that the 200 is mine. You guys can have second, but the 200 belongs to me. I love big crowds because big crowds means big moments. Now, a lot of people are like, how do you not let, the moment get away from you? And in my head, the moment was made for me. They're coming to see me, not the other way around. So, they all came out here to watch a good show that I'm going to put on. So that's just how it's going to be.
Oh, at 3 weeks out from the World Championships, who do you think will be the top three in the men's 200 meters? I would say Lyles Tobogo of Botswana should be one of the names we should be thinking of. Certainly Noah Lyles. But let me hear your top three. Now, when we started to talk about the Jamaican link between Gabby Thomas and Jamaica, there were people who came on our feed who were very upset and in fact even implied that she herself was upset about the fact that we were talking about her being Jamaican. The most preposterous piece of nonsense. I keep wondering how moronic people think one would have to be to believe that. How can your heritage be Jamaican? I know of no one whose heritage is Jamaican and they're not extremely proud of it. Anyway, we kept saying to you that we consider her one of our cousins. She's clearly Jamaican, but we were not quite sure if the Jamaican link was her dad or her grandfather. Well, the link is clearly he's her grandfather, and her grandfather live at Jamaica. I right to say he live. Okay? Him live at Jamaica. And at the Monica Diamond League, she spoke about her connection with Jamaica and the fact that she's very, very certain that her Jamaican roots, her Jamaican bloodline, the blood of Jamaicans that flow through her veins is why she runs so very, very fast.
Gabby, I just wanted to ask about your Jamaican connection, because you do receive a lot of love online from the Jamaican fans.
I do, yes.
So I just wanted to ask about your connection with Jamaica. What is it? How Jamaican do you feel? Etc.
Yeah, so my grandfather is actually Jamaican. He lives there and he's from there. And then my dad didn't grow up in Jamaica, but he is Jamaican, and he always liked to bring the culture home with me and make sure that I was proud to be Jamaican. And I do really love the fan base in Jamaica. I mean, they're so amazing and supportive. And I make sure that, everyone knows that I am Jamaican, because I do believe that that's where I get my fast roots from. I'm just not going to sugarcoat it. That's what it is. And we grew up, loving track, and my family has always been a big track family. And so if I can just run well, and make my grandfather and my dad proud, then I'm doing my job.
Thank you.
Now, you may ask, how fast is this Jamaican cousin, this young lady whose grandfather is Jamaican, who by her own account, father considers himself more Jamaican than anything else, who is very proud of her connection with this amazing country called Jamaica, of 2.9 million people who have impacted the entire globe. In terms of our music, we invented hip-hop. Yeah, we did, literally. Kool Herc, who is credited with inventing hip-hop, is Jamaican, in Bana, Jamaica, grew up Jamaica. Yeah, I know it's hard for many people to believe, but this little country has impacted the world in ways that, I could do a whole other video about that, but I don't want to get into that. I'm fairly knowledgeable about our country. Anyway, let me get back into the video. So, what did she do that proves how fast she is? Well, at one point in 2021, she had the then world leading time in her PB, and at the USA National Championships ran the still now the fastest time in the world for the 2022 season over the women's 200 meters.
Amazingly, and she's going to try to create separation because she knows that everybody else is going to be coming. She leads off the turn.
Look at that white leg sock on the left of your screen now. Here comes Gabby Thomas. Gabby Thomas is not going to be dominated here. Thomas is going to get another national title. 21:59. That is a new world lead.
Now, this, of course, is my 2 cents with a Gabby Thomas of Jamaican heritage. Dina Asher Smith, the fastest Great Britain athlete in the 100 and 200 meters. Daryl Nita, the second fastest in the 100 and 200 meters, all of Jamaican heritage. It speaks to how impactful the Jamaican bloodline has been regarding Jamaica, with global track and field. We are an inspiration and a remarkable group of people. But this, of course, is my 2 cents. I'd absolutely love to hear your thoughts. Now, don't forget, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit the like button. Remember, you're royals, kings and queens. Bless up.